Hello everybody, this is Forget Me Not and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. This is part 4. We are getting close to the school festival where we all will recite poetry for an audience in hopes of showing them the glories of literature. And I'm probably going to suck at it because Leto is not that interested in poetry. He's just interested in getting girls. We're currently after Sayori, so let's see if she will return our feelings eventually. And without further ado, here we go. Okay, that took way too long to set up. My computer was glitching out, my recording system was just all out of whack, and so yeah, let's just get the game finally started. Load game. This is the beginning of day 4. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Yes, you are. Even though you're the first one I'm seeing. Hello, this is Monika. She is the club president and the resident popular girl. And we cannot date her because she is not an option. Don't worry, I just walked in too. This is Leto, that is us. Were you practicing piano again? Yuri, bookworm, lovely, quiet. Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Indeed, that's a lot. Like, I don't like to do a lot to cram my schedule with a lot of stuff. So props to people who can do that because I absolutely cannot. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Ooh, passion. That's a nice word. Passion. There's a lot of meaning behind that. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. That is very true. You can't have a club with just one person. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Yes, there is a school festival coming up. I mentioned that in the intro, but oh well, let's mention it again. It's to advertise all of the clubs and get everyone interested in joining them. I can't wait for the festival! This is Natsuki. She's a tsundere, but she is also kawaii as heck. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? She was indeed. Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. I mean, yeah, any day off of school is just amazing by default. I learned that recently. As I've mentioned, I'm a former homeschool kid. You sounded a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Sayori is our childhood friend who we are currently pursuing because I love her with all my heart. Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? Honestly, all I'm thinking right now is Splatoon. Because, I mean, I've never eaten really seafood because I'm allergic to seafood. I'm allergic to a lot of things. But yeah, I don't have much experience with seafood, but I do have experience with Splatoon. She looks kind of like Pearl. Natsuki does. I mean, a little bit. She's from Splatoon. Pearl is from Splatoon 2, which is the only game I've played because I was poor as heck during the Wii U era, so I was not able to support it as much as I wished I could have. But I mean, the system didn't have that many great games. It had more than I got. So, with that said, let's continue. You, of all people? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Yeah, what do you mean, Natsuki? Because it really doesn't make much sense. I mean, there might be context. Because it's right in your name. Monika. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Breaking the fourth wall there, Monika. Thank you for the explanation. Huh? Never mind. It seems Natsuki didn't get the fourth wall break joke. That's an interesting tidbit. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh yeah, Sayori isn't here. What the heck? She hasn't shown up yet. Oh, there you are. Oh, thank goodness. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. That's not good. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I waved my hand in front of her face. So it's like, hey, Sayori! Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go on and talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Yeah, Sayori usually loves talking to us because I'm her best friend since childhood, and I love her. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? This just feels like you're a little off. Honestly, the poor girl, she does not look happy. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. Aw, that's not true. Everyone deserves to worry about you because you're a beautiful sweetheart. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. Poor Sayori. I mean, I get people needing days off and, like, just time to chill. Because, like, I get that a lot. Like, I love, like, having friends. But, like, if you want me to spend days upon days with you, it's just like, can you let me curl up in a ball in my room for a little while and just chill? The conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. True. I timidly approach Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Leto, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? What? Yeah. Well, I mean, we know what she means. Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Poor girl. I love her so much. Oh, you think so? Yes, I think so! I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Then you're a bad friend, because it's obvious. Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. That just sounds like it's so depressing. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Leto. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. I mean, yeah, true, but you're also the other person who spends the most time with her, so if she clearly didn't tell me, then maybe she told you. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. And I probably didn't listen to her at all because I treat her horribly, and it's only because of a outside force's interference that I've done anything for her. This time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. Yeah, you are, so be a friend. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Thank you. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. I mean, are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Ooh! She's got an interesting spin on this subject. Does she have a little bit of a crushy crush? Person of interest? Question mark? This boy is so dense, honestly. What do you mean by that? Yeah, what do you mean by that, Monika? Gosh. I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Leto. Maybe. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Gee, Leto, maybe using basic logic? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. Aww, we did that for her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. You dense fool! You fool! She's always been full of sunshine. Boy, With the way you walk all over her, you're walking on sunshine. Whoa! And don't it feel good? It's not any different now than it's always been. You're so funny, Leto. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. No, he hasn't, because he's stupid. ... I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? Apparently more than you're letting on, girl. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Do you say so? Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. What kind of meaning, Monika? Monika, I know she said forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Because gee, maybe it's the first bit of sense you've had in your brain for a while. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. Secret girl conversation. Sometimes they have to have them. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Gee, I don't know, about as much as a human being should care about others? Because, like, this is really out of character for her, and she's obviously upset, and you're the person she turns to the most, and she's not turning to you. Clearly something's wrong. Ugh! Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. Yeah, because you're actually showing freaking empathy for once, Leto! There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Gasp. ... Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monika calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? For I know when everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Hopefully something good. Go to Sayori! I need to know how she's doing! ... This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Leto. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet lately. Is everything alright? Of course! Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. It's really sweet of you, Sayori, but please take care of yourself. Hey, Leto. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end... Yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? Oh, crap, the music cut out. Ooh, that's creepy. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Ooh, this is... Ooh, this music is sad. Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something, just like the others said. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. I mean, it's kind of true since you're a need otherwise, but this is adorable. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Just speaking from the heart, finally. Sayori? No. Leto. I don't deserve this. Yes, you do, Sayori! You are an angel sent from above! You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Because I love you. Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. Oh, she's gonna cry. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure no one else has noticed us. Sayori, I've I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. She's crying. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Leto. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. It's okay if it happens again, Sayori, because it's healthy emotion and you need to open up to me if you're feeling these things. Sadness is healthy, Sayori. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. That isn't healthy, Sayori. Please open up. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori! Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Please be okay. Okay, I guess we're going down the line again. Let's show Natsuki. ... This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. Not as good as yesterday's anyway. This is kind of what you were saying yesterday. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. I mean, true, but kinda... I mean, Sayori was doing that. Monika's kinda doing that. I mean, you don't need to make these excuses, Natsuki. It's okay to just say, you know, you kinda care. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? Truth. That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I'll have to put up with you. Oh, pew, 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 pew. I'd insert air horns if I had any skill to do that. I can barely edit these videos together at all. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Yikes. I once got hit in the stomach with like a metal baseball bat just by being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I still never quite forgave that boy. I mean, he did it on accident and he was kind of my crush and he had a crush on me at the time. And yeah, that ended badly. Anyway, that's a story for another day. The point is, I got hit in the stomach with a baseball bat and it hurt. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Yet the pain is real. ... How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. Guess that's kind of the point. I should really just wash my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Oh yeah! Sayori didn't show us her poem! No! Sayori, I want to see your poem. Okay, fine. Let's show Natsuki's. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Watch your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you dream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Aw, that was adorable. And it was a lot more, like, intricate than her other two. Like, it really felt more flowy and, like, more poetry than her other things. I mean, her other stuff was good, but it was more, like, statements. And this one felt more like it had a melody to it. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Honestly, I do actually love the beach. For a while, I lived really close to the beach, and my family went like as often as we could. And like the sensations aren't always great, like sand between like all your cracks and ocean water like caking in on you. But like it's still lovely. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. I mean, yeah, that is true. Like whether you like the beach or not, it's hard to make poetry that doesn't show the beach in a good light. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. Sure you did, Natsuki, sure you did. Honestly, that's the like token phrase for all tsunderes. Sure you did. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. No, there isn't. At the very least, it was good practice. It was, Natsuki. I thought it was a lovely poem. It could be put easily to a melody and be a lovely romance song that would top these charts. ... Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. Jeez, Yuri, what did I do to you? Guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. Wow. Man, I just really brought Yuri down. What the heck? I was nice, just because my poetry style doesn't match hers. Gosh. Oh, wait, yesterday she did that thing where she was like, no, you don't write like me, so you don't like me at all, and you don't want to be my friend. Wow. Like, set your own boundaries, Yuri, by all means, but chill the fuck out a little bit, please. All we have left is Monika. Hi, Leto. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Heck no. Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Aww. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. And let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hands. ... It's kind of funny. How so? Getting a little Natsuki in here. Oh well. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other each day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Well, it's not like I'm trying to pursue her by clicking special words in a special minigame. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kinda grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been a little off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well... Leto, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? He's never intentionally flirted with anyone, but he's such a dense brick of a human being that he has. Of course not. Denial. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Well, if that doesn't sound like a thinly veiled threat. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Gee, I wonder. ... Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift to the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Well, gee, ain't that existential, Monika? You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. I mean, I can kind of see your point there. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? Well, gee, that's just depressing. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Yeah, geez, everyone's kind of getting a little depressing. I mean, Natsuki tried to be happy, but then the other day she was sad. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? True. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. This is the two-dimensional drawing. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? True, that is the usual phrasing. One-dimensional. Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. I mean, that's true of anything, really. Have someone with a little expertise. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? Aw, tying it in there with the title. I see what you're doing there. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Ooh, she did. I didn't even notice. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? The mood is really weird today. This is uncomfortable. Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Well, thanks for that note, Yuri. Didn't need to think of that. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Glad someone notices. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Gee, I wonder why. Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki. Natsuki, please, show some decency. Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. So do I, Yuri, so do I. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Ooh, Natsuki calling it out in the open. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Yuri's a closet shipper, apparently. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so... Purposely avoiding the subject, darn you, Monika. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Yeah, poor Yuri, yikes! I'm useless. You're not useless, Yuri, Monika's useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set up the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Yes, Yuri, pump it up. Pump you up. That's the only bit from that bit I know. It's Saturday Night Live. I never saw the whole bit. I just saw that clip. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Leto. The one who is truly useless. Indeed, son. Haha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monika suggesting that I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Ooh, we haven't had a weekend yet. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monika's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that, classic Tsundere. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Leto may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Leto to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Leto to decide how we'd like to contribute. Whatever, it's the same word, you can pronounce it both ways. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can't we just settle this already? Yeah. Leto, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Of course, I'm going to go with Sayori because she needs me. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monika said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No, sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? I'm gonna be flat out honest here. The reason I'm choosing what I'm choosing is largely because I've already seen the alternative. I'm choosing Yuri. Also because I haven't spent any time with Yuri and she kind of thinks she hates me. Natsuki's fun. We've been getting along relatively well. Yuri is not really nice with me. Well, she's not mean, but she's like, we aren't getting along great, and I would like to change that. And mostly just because I've already seen Natsuki's cutscene. Yuri! Well, I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. Ugh. So, you'll be helping Yuri then, Leto? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. I will try to be a help, Yuri. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I'd be fine. Aw, she's a little disappointed. Someone had to be disappointed, okay? Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. Yeah, because I kind of dissed her. But like, someone had to be disappointed. So, was that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Well, gee, thanks. Do you feel the same way, Leto? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. Very true. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? ... Ooh, she tense. Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Leto picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. Yuri's stepping up to emotional maturity. Good job, Yuri. Good job. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But it's showing she's a good friend because she's trying to get out of her comfort zone to make her friend feel better. But we can understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Oh yeah, because when Sayori broke up the fight on day 2, she was all like, Yuri's writing is good because this, and Natsuki's writing is good because that. So you both are good and you need to cheer up. And Yuri's boobs are great. She said that. Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Oh, we want more air horns. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Honestly, I don't get anyone's contacts, so this would be a problem for me too. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Well, gee, getting a little forward in the relationship there, but maybe she has a small house or something. Alright. In In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I'm staying in my parents' house right now over winter break. I've made a mess of this room. Like, it's awful. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Lena. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? I do. She didn't say that, but I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense? I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Huh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Gosh, I hate when being in those situations, because it's just like, listen to me, I'm being honest. I'm one of those people who almost never lies, so it's like, please just believe me. I don't lie for the reason so that people believe me. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. Oh, I hate eye contact. I hate eye contact. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Thank you. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would prefer to do this with society, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? Maybe because you like her, and you don't want her to think, oh, it's a misunderstanding, I'm immediately assuming you're cheating on me, when it's very clearly you're not. It's not like we feel that way about each other. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, yes you freaking do. Besides, like Monika said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Let's save, because I do not want more hour-long episodes, so we're gonna stop here and then do the Yuri Sunday thingy in the next episode. So with all that said, thank you so much for watching, and if anyone really is watching, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I really want to see people enjoying my videos. I know someone watched, I saw the views, there's 2 of them, but yeah. I'm just really passionate about this, so anyone who's watching, please let me know, show some love, tell me what I'm doing wrong, tell me what I can do to be better. And I'm just making a mess of this now, so with all that said, now that I've finally said everything I need to say, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget me!